Hamburg 7. Andy, how you doing?
I'm all right.
You're not feeling too good tonight, are you?
I'm stuffed up. I'm sure people will be able to hear it.
They'll be able to tell. It's either that or you're drunk, one of the two.
Well, I'm not saying.
We'll assume that you're not feeling very well tonight.
Yeah, I'm okay, though. I'll be fine.
Are you going to check out this, Star Wars, I guess, today was re-released. And it's going to be on the big screen now. You gonna check this out? You're kind of a Star Wars nerd. That's the kind of type I see you as, Andy.
I mean, I like the movie, but this morning on the news I saw people standing in line like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning, and
like, what's going to happen in the movie?
Yeah, I never get that.
I wonder what happens to the Death Star in the end.
You know, they said something like, there are still tickets this weekend available for the 3 a.m. show.
No, everything's completely sold out. And I guess one of the ways that they're getting people into the theaters is by telling them that the new version of Star Wars has computer-enhanced special effects. And they've added over 4 minutes of before-seen footage that everybody's going to try and see.
That's why they're up at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, for that crucial 4 minutes. Yeah, and I thought, like, people were very excited about it, and I actually got a look at the movie. I was one of those guys that got an advance copy, and I didn't share it with you.
I know.
And it's cool. The 4 additional minutes is really cool, but there was one thing that they added that really disappointed me: product placement. Apparently, George Lucas is trying to make a little more money off Star Wars with product placement. Take a look at this scene that they fixed up.
What mission? What are you talking about? I've just about had enough of you. Go that way.
I just don't think that's necessary. It's not necessary.
Not at all.
And the Death Star is a band roll-on at the end. It blows up. And powder just goes flying everywhere. It's just it's a disappointment. So you're excited tonight despite the illness. Rodney Dangerfield is here, which is very cool.
here,
we're
that'll
looking forward
be fun,
to him. And also we're happy because tonight we're going to do a little thing we call actual items. That's a lot of fun. What we do is we have a crack research team. It used to be a research team on crack. We changed that. And these people are terrific. They're off the pipe, and they... what we do is we have them read newspapers and magazines and advertisements from all over the United States, and we have them cut out ads that they're just funny and hilarious because they're real. You can't believe that some of these advertisements actually made it into a newspaper or magazine, but they did. And that's the fun of this stuff, is you can't make it up, right?
Yeah, tell me about it. It's the kind of thing that makes me not want to leave the house.
Exactly. You just read the stuff, and
things are just out there to be read.
Yeah, and incredible. And so we... Man, you sold the crap out of that one, Andy. Didn't he do a nice job on that? Well, you went, oh man, I tell you. This first ad, you'll see what we're talking about, because these are fun. This first ad is from the Birmingham Gazette in Birmingham, Alabama. It's for a cruise ship, and they're advertising cruises to Alaska and the Caribbean. But look what it says underneath the cruise ship. It says, our new ship is even better than the one that sank last year. I mean, why mention something like that? Why mention that?
It better be.
And so that was shocking enough, but this next one really blew us away. It's an item from the Sunday edition of the Newburgh Sentinel in Newburgh, New York. It's an ad for ladies' tube socks right there. And this is really odd, though. Right there next to the socks, it says, with prices this low, you'll never rent again. I'm going to stop renting right now.
Yeah.
Now, then we enter the world of the strange, all right? That's just warming up the palate, okay? Here's an ad from the arthritis medication. It's an ad for an arthritis medication from the Rochester Free Press in Rochester, Minnesota. And this thing they have this lady here who uses the medication, but look what they have her saying. It's very weird. It says, when I take Nuprolin for arthritis pain, time stands still and I think I'm a pirate.
What is Nuprolin?
You want that, don't you?
Nuprolin.
You want that pirate feel. She's just an excellent... Here's a really weird one. It's from the Columbus Telegram. in Columbus, Ohio. It's an ad for knit hats. Knit hats at a department store. They got the knit gloves and the knit hat right there. But look what they say next to the knit hat. That's right, they say, the same hat Hitler was after when he invaded Poland. I didn't know he was after a hat. All that fuss for a knit hat, Andy.
Oh.
You can't make this crap up. All right.
Thank God.
Thanks, God. You wouldn't want to. No. Here's an ad from the Johnston Express in Johnston, Pennsylvania. Pet World is advertising all these holiday toys for animals. All right? And look what they got here. They got Christmas rawhide chews right there. And next to it, they have rawhide Christmas tree. And next to that, they have the little Christmas candy cane. Check out what it says down here, though. Trick your pagan pet into celebrating the birth of Christ. How do they know it's not a Christian cat?
See, that one, it's about time. That's all I got to say to that.
That little kitty had it coming, huh? All right.
Ugh.
Here's one that blew us away. It's an ad from the Salisbury Clarion in Salisbury, New Hampshire. It's for Frederick's Cremation Service. Look at this. There's the cremation service, but look what it says right down here. Ask for our delicious takeout menu. Did we bum you out? Because that was the idea. Good. We accomplished what we wanted to accomplish.
That's the kind of thing that makes you go boing. Takeout service, cremation.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
God love him.
Those two don't go together.
They sure don't. Here's an ad for eggs. An ad for eggs from the Scottsdale Times in Scottsdale, Arizona. And nice eggs here. They got a cute little rooster, though, character in the corner here. And look what he's saying right here. It's incredible. He says, remember, there's a little bit of rooster sperm in every egg you eat. That rooster looks real proud of it, too. Look at him there. That's one proud...
Wouldn't you be though?
Yes, yes. If I weren't impotent, I'd be very proud of that. All right. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, here's one from the Sacramento Journal in Sacramento, California. It's for a toaster. All right. Nice toaster there. But look at this feature they're pushing right here. Look at that. It says, secret back panel removes to reveal list of gay bars in your area. So, right for that right away. Hang on to that.
Go home and check the toaster.
Fry it off. I've been to that one. All right, we're going to take a little break, and when we come back, believe it or not, Rodney Dangerfield is with us tonight. That's a fine show.